Middle East, Afghanistan, same thing. We're positioning ourselves, and then we finding all these new bases that are basically microwave frequency generators, um, getting repositioned too, and all the observation posts are basically rerouting themselves so that when you look at it, you only see something else that they want you to see, not the real stuff that we want to see. Taxpayers, we're supposed to know this shit, but we don't. Anyway, that's what's going on. It's coming here, so my advice to you, military-wise, find an underground place that you could basically stay, and also buy lots of guns if you have money. If not, at least buy one or two for yourself and your family, because when the shit goes down, I just don't want to hear that you're fucking dead or your entire family is wiped out. And also food, it's very important, and water too. And practice yourself for survival mode, because you're gonna need all the resources that you got. Ammunitions, weapons, food, water, underground shelter, and then you can't really rely with other people, because once they panic, they might fucking kill you too, or your entire family, because they want what you have. But at the same time, you gotta have a heart with them, because if you don't have a heart for them, you gotta tell them to, get lost. I mean, I want to say a lot more of this stuff, but there's only a few people that would listen, and a few people that basically know what I'm talking about because they work with the same stuff. And another thing is, most people don't listen. They just want to hear what they want to hear. Well, I don't really care if you want to hear what you want to hear, because it doesn't bother me. If you die, you die. If you listen, you might survive, and maybe tell your kids, that there's a future for you if we want this. So, but right now, I think early this week, there's a big object behind the moon. It was near the moon before, to the left side of it. I have evidence, data that I recorded myself, that this space force that Trump basically mentioned. We have spaceships too, big ones. They look like aircraft carriers, just like you see in the Marvel movie, like that. It'll be shown on the channel, the Intelligence Department channel. So subscribe to that, because when I have time, I'll put it up as soon as possible. That way people can get ready for this shit, because these things are bigger than our fucking planet. So at least, if we have a chance to fight and win this battle, so let's do it. Help the man up there, because they can only do so much. Aliens versus humans. You know what happened if you watch this shit on the movies? We always lose. There's only a few left, if we do win. So, this is what's going on right now. So in Baltimore, East Coast, U.S., like I said, the sky is freaking red, and the moon is gone. It hasn't showed up for a long time, and this right here, what you're looking at right now, this is southeast. It's glowing there. You can't really see anything, man, because this phone sucks. This iPhone. Whatever you see, the phone's supposed to pick it up, but it's not picking it up. It's just picking up whatever it wants to pick up. Wrong color, darkness, and so on. But that's what's going on right now. We sent something out there. We basically backed it up with a carrier spaceship, and it came back cruising because it's getting chased. And we do have anti-gravity, and this sphere, this round giant transparent dark object that was seen in the moon, those are basically it's another planet. It's like a dead planet, but it moves for some reason. The moon is hollow. It has engines on the backside of the moon. Same thing with our Earth. It has freaking engines. But you don't know this shit because you don't work in this facility that I do in old military installation. They're not gonna tell you anything. They just tell you, like, same thing with the Bible. It doesn't tell you anything. It's just like garden of colors, you know. It just tells you something, and then you understood from that. But if you get outside of the box and understand from that perspective, then you'll understand, you know, your point of view is different. You'll understand it that way, not the one what it said in the Bible, you know. It could be two different versions. It could be multi different versions. It depends if your mind has the capacity of understanding, oh shit, you know, this is it. It's not what I taught about, or it's not about what I learned from growing up. Anyway, I don't know. I just want to warn people. Want to get them safe before it's too late. Because when shit happens, there's no turning back. You die or you fucking survive. So please be prepared, because this shit is coming and it's going down, and then there's no turning back. Nibiru is not a fucking just planet. Okay? It's a fucking machine. It's like a planet-like machine that it carries all these moon-like objects around it. It's like a fucking weapon, but it's hard to explain. I'll explain it on a different channel. This is a fucking, you know, this channel, it's for chemtrails and, you know, weird, strange cloud formation, UFOs and stuff like that. Ghosts. Not for advanced, you know, data or information. But what the hell is that? There's something up there. Whoa. Holy shit. There's a fucking light that just showed up out of nowhere on top of the fucking trees. See the fucking light? The house? And then the light from the post? And there's one right there. Holy shit. Told you, man. Shit is going down. And in reality, there's no